So updates from the 2024 Hajj exercise. The 2024 pilgrims to Saudi Arabia leaves the Valley of Munna for Makkah, signifying the completion of this year's Hajj rites. Correspondent Jamilu Ibrahim takes a look at the journey so far in respect of the Nigerian contingent.
The airlift of the Nigerian pilgrims for this year's Hajj, which commenced on 15th May, was concluded on 10th June 2024, 72 hours before the deadline set by the Saudi authority. All the more than 60,000 Nigerian pilgrims also moved to Medina pre-Arafat. The pilgrims who observed the Arafat day on 15th June after spending a night at Munna Valley had a stopover at Muzdalifah and later went back to Munna, where they stayed for 2 days, during which they performed the symbolic stoning of the devil. The pilgrims are now back in Mecca, which signifies the completion of this year's Hajj rites.
We have been into this business for a very long time. We never had it so good like this time around.
Especially on the plain of Arafat. You could not get food until it was about 6 p.m. You got something to share among ourselves. But this time around, you see we have 3 square meals, both in Mena and Arafat.
What I consider unique is especially the usage of ICT generally. I studied that from even the Medina, from the Arab documentation. Most of their things they did is on ICT.
We have so many responsibilities that have been taken away by NACO, and which we believe the state can do better in trying to assist the federal government to reduce the burden on NACO. Issues of welfare in terms of health, in terms of accommodation, in terms of feeding, and then reduction in the cost of Hajj itself, and getting subsidy from the federal government.
The National Hajj Commission of Nigeria says all the issues raised will be looked into for appropriate action. One issue that stands out in this year's Hajj is the introduction of a Hajj permit, popularly known as Nusuk card, by the Saudi authority. This, many stakeholders observed, has gone a long way in preventing intruders from accessing the holy sites. In the meantime, the National Hajj Commission of Nigeria says arrangements have been concluded for the airlift of the Nigerian pilgrims back home in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Jamilu, Ibrahim, NTA News.